Aloha, Rich Halverson here. This is its388al, and in this video, I'm going to go over Lab 8.7, finding the volume of a rectangular box. And so let me share my screen. All right, so we're given the dimensions of a rectangular box in addresses 4000, 4008, and 4016. This would be the length, the width, and the height. And so what our program does is it takes those three numbers and multiplies them together and stores the result in 4024. It's the volume of a rectangular box's length times width times height. So we're going to use the load instruction. In fact, I'm going to use these load and store instructions. And we're going to use the multiply instruction, where the contents of this register times the contents of this register is stored into this register. And then see, I think that's it. All right. And also, okay, I guess we just type the code here. All right, good. All right, so we have to put the length, width, and height in these memory locations. So let's in 4000, we're going to put something, and in 4008, we're going to put something. That's what we're going to put the width, and in 416, we're going to put the height. And in 4024, we're going to end up seeing the result. Our program is done and working. And we're going to use I guess we'll use a register, let's say T0, to store the address of the address of the array, which is 4000. So we'll put the address of the array in here. And then we will put we will use T1 just as a storage, because we're going to want to grab out numbers and we're going to multiply them with other numbers and so on. So I tell you what, I'm going to use T0, or T1 is going to be the length, and I'm going to call T1 the width. What happened? Oh, T1 is the length. T2 will be the width, and T3 will be the height. And I'm going to multiply all that all together and store it in T4. This is a roundabout way of doing it. And then I'm going to store T4 into 4024. So I'm going to take this, and let's use these numbers up here. 5. Let's use 50, 40, and 30. That'll be 60,000 or something. Yeah, 60,000. Yeah, so it'll be 60,000. And so that'll go in there. And so I'm going to take this and put it in there, take this and put it in there, take this and put it in there, multiply these together and put the answer there, and take this and store it back out here. Okay, so first I'm going to do I say I have to? It doesn't say so, but I think I'm gonna actually have a statement here which writes 4,000 into T0. So I'm gonna say ADDI T0. I'm gonna put in there 4,000. That's gonna put 4,000 into T's into. I don't know if we're supposed to put this in there. Let me load the default template. Copy this. Ah, okay. All right. So load that, and then I'm gonna grab load word, and I'm gonna put into T1. I'm gonna load with 0 offset the at memory location whose address is specified in T0. Load data memory of T0 into T1. And then I'm going to load word into T2, offset of 8. I'm going to use offsets. T1, no, T2, 8 of T0. And this is going to load 4,008 into T2. This is going to load 4,000 into T2. This is going to load 4,000 plus 8 into T2. And then next I'm going to load word into T3, 16, because that's 4016 at one, right? This one, yeah. 16 plus whatever T0 is. And this is load 4016 into T3. It's not actually 4016, it's actually the data memory at address 408, and this is the data memory at address 4016. Load that value into T3. So now we'd have this, this, and this equaling this. Let's run it. See, there's that, and then 50, 40, 30. Okay, 60. Okay, next, we're going to multiply everything together. And so I'm going to use, this is going to be T4, and this is going to be T2 and T3, and then T4 and T3 or something. That's, I'm going to do multiply and put into T4, T2, no, T1 times T2. Okay, so this is T4 equals length times width. And then next is going to be multiply and put into T4, put in there T4 times T3. T4 times T3. And so this is going to say that T4 equals whatever this was, which was, that's what T4 was in there, times height. Okay, so now the results are going to be in T4. Let's test this. Okay, 50, 40, 60. This is 50 times 40, and then 2,000 times 60 is 120. Oh, I put 60 here instead of 30 here. All right, anyway, exit simulation. Let's change this to a 30 because I want this, I want to see that the answer is 60,000. 543. Okay. So now that we're done with all that, we need to just store T4 into what offset? Oh, 24 of whatever T0. So we might as well keep on using these offsets, 24. And so now let's see if it works. Run, 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 run. It's not right, is it? Oh, yes, it is. No, there we go. And the 6,000 gets stored. Okay. Yeah, 50 times 40 is 20,000, and then times is 2,000, and then times 30 is 60,000. So that's so. All right, let's see if all right, I'm gonna submit for grading. All right, looks good. Okay, thanks for watching.